What it do? 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 Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear your boy. What's going on? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. What's going on? Let me know if y'all can hear me real good. Okay, am I echoing? Am I echoing at all? Let me know. What's going on, everybody? Okay, y'all can hear. Okay, cool. No echo. Cool. Thank you, Q. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Listen, I told y'all that I was going to be recapping and reviewing the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion. And so this is what we are here to do today. Honey, we are here to discuss the reunion, okay? Because it was a key. It was a key. But here's what I will also say too. I kind of get the feeling that Carlos ain't really feeling Keke. Based off of his recap with Dustin last night, I don't think Carlos is really feeling Keke. So, I mean, we're gonna talk about that too. And I told y'all I was hoping it was an edit because if it wasn't an edit, I was gonna have to. There are questions that I have because there's no way in hell that I would have ever let Tisha eat me up. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna get into some things because I don't want to hold you guys too long, but I do have some things I want to say. There were moments where I kiki. There were moments where I roll my eyes, child. There were moments where several things took place. But before we get into everything, I am going to speak to you guys in the comment section, and then I'm also going to make announcements as I do that as well. Okay. So first I want to make this quick announcement. Listen, I was supposed to have like a second part of my birthday live, and this was not because of me and me being extra. It was because Simply Elegant One and Schoolboy didn't get a chance to get to everything that was scheduled for the live. I don't need a second part of the live. I don't. I really don't. I appreciate all the birthday love. I really, really do. I'm a very simple person. Um, I am always grateful for the small things. And I don't like require like big things. As contrary to what they say, I'm a little extra, but I'm not extra like that. Okay. So I just want to thank everyone for the birthday wishes this week as greatly appreciated. However, here is what Simply Elegant One and Schoolboy are doing. There is going to be a bundle with Seventh Avenue Beauty by Melody Cherie and Jay Taylor's Home Fragrance giveaway that will take place. This is a large giveaway, so make sure you guys adhere to the requirements. The requirements are donations of $20 or more. Um, and the drawing will take place on February the 2nd. Okay. Now I heard that it was a surprise in there as well, and I heard it was no cheap box. Okay, so don't think it's a cheap box, baby. It's a bundle deal. It's a bundle deal. You don't want to miss it. Okay, so make sure you take advantage of that. All right. And while I speak to you all, I'm going to put the requirements up on the screen. All right. If you would like to bless the platform, you are more than welcome to do so at any point during this live. Okay. At any point during this live, if you'd like to bless the platform, you know how to do so. Also, too, up until the 10th of this month, you can get 35% off of your goalie order. So please make sure that you adhere to these church announcements. Okay. All right. Let me speak to y'all. Shout out to Simply Elegant One in the chat. Shout out to Simply Elegant One. Shout out to Jesse. What's going on? What's going on? How are you? Lori, what's going on? How are you? How are you? What's going on? I'm Natty. Happy Sunday. How are you? Angie, what's going on? Happy Sunday. How are you? Yvette Bell, what's going on? Happy Sunday. Hey Jacqueline, how you doing? I rate the reunion a generous 5. Carlos never really allows complete follow-up questions. Interesting. Okay. What's going on, Mia? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Q? How are you? How are you? I will say that the reunion wasn't underwhelming for me. I will say that. What's going on, Yvette Bell? What's going on? Shout out to you. What's going on, Audrey? What's going on? Happy Sunday fun day to you. Let's see who else up in here. What's up, Harold? What's going on, my brother? Happy Sunday. Uh T, what's going on? Carlos highly favors Letitia. I do agree that they get away with a lot of stuff. We're gonna get into it. I do see it. I do see it. They do get away with a lot of stuff. And Martell too. Although shade was thrown, Martell gets away with a lot too. So we're gonna talk about it. Well, what's going on, Teresa? What's going on? Opal Carlos is not the best host for the reunions. I feel like for this reunion, he was very messy. I think it's needed, it was a key. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It was a key. It was a key. For me, it was definitely a key. But I even like when Mel called Carlos out. I mean, it was a key for me. The whole reunion, and I'll tell y'all. He was looking at Keke like he was done, in my opinion. Yeah, he I'm gonna get into it, y'all. I'm gonna get into it. And I still want to say I like Keke, but I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it a book. So we'll get into it. Me too. My thing is don't play in my face. What's going on, Demi Bell? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I missed the live due to work. What live? Oh, Kelly Price live from this morning. Is that what the one you talk about? They need to have a new host. He doesn't need to do it anymore. A little extra, but not extra. Extra. What's going on, Mama V? What's going on, Yumina? What's going on? How are you, Terry? What's going on? How you doing? Let's see. Los most definitely protecting thick tongue. They need to let Mel and Martell questions go. Mm, I feel like if Oh, you missed the birthday live. Thank you so much. I got your cash app yesterday, so I do want to say thank you for that. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. I had a good time, and again, I want to say thank you guys so much for all of the birthday love and wishes. It is greatly appreciated because people don't have to be nice to you. I always say that, and so I appreciate you guys again. I do. I do. I do. But let's get into this. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, okay? So it'll let everybody know that we are live, okay? Make sure you guys hit that like button. What's going on, Alf Mac? Samantha, a reunion is supposed to wrap up key moments on and off the show, and Carlos is doing a horrible job of that. They need a new host. Mm, Samantha, I can agree with you. I can agree with you in ways. I we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Um, let's see. Okay. All right. First of all, we kind of discussed the fashions yesterday. We kind of discussed what they gave. You know what I'm saying? Even in this picture right here, it looked like Marcel got some fluid on his ankles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little fluid on his feet. And what I will say is he also give me that he just got his stuff on the back of his closet. Tisha, girl, I'm not feeling the dress. Um, I'm really not feeling the hair or the wig either, but I mean, go off, girl. Martell, I would like his suit if it wasn't so snug and tight. And sir, you look like a little boy walking off the stage in that suit. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought you was like a little 2-year old. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I was feeling the color of the suit. I like the design of the suit, but girl, but sir, it's too little. Okay. Carlos, I did like Carlos's suit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did like Carlos's suit. Moving on to Mel. Mel, of course, looks phenomenal. Shout out to Jay Bolin. I love the big hair on Mel. I loved the dress. I just love um the Renaissance type of thing, the silver. I was just here for it all, okay? Kimmy, y'all, the wig just gave big up at the top. It gave a little swolled up at the top. So I don't know really how to feel about Kimmy's look. The dress was it's okay. Okay. Uh, uh Maurice just looks like a dressed up ice cream cone. Um, Stormy. Y'all, am I the only one that was not feeling Stormy's look? Am I? Can y'all tell me? Am I the only one that's not feeling Stormy's look? I tried, y'all. I tried. I tried. I'm not feeling the look. It's giving like them earrings. Or it's giving like Mother's Day or Easter Sunday or something. I don't know. I don't really like it. I didn't like them earrings. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the fashions. Courtney just give me, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, he just give me a laid back type of dude. You know what I'm saying? So I expect the way that he dressed. But I don't know. I wasn't feeling Stormy's dress nor them earrings. Okay. Kimmy is giving baby Lion King is giving Lion King on, with the hair. Yeah, I was like, why is it so big up at the top? They say it need to be flattened. You know, I don't know much about wigs and stuff, but I just knew it was big up at the top. But they say it need to be flattened. I didn't like Mel look too much silver. Oh, really? Okay, okay, okay. Too much silver. Oh, what's going on, Ida? I haven't watched in 2 seasons. What's up, Shar? A beautiful traveler. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Her look was better than Tisha. You think Stormy's look was better than Tisha? I don't know, and I'm not feeling Stormy's hair either. I didn't like Courtney look. I guess I didn't expect nothing different from Courtney though. I don't know. I don't know. He just give me, if I can be honest, and this ain't no shade if they ever listen to this ain't no shade, but he just give me like he dressed like a pimp going to a funeral or something. Like, and that listen, I don't, I'm sure that came out shady. Oh, but I didn't mean that with no shade. I'm just saying like it definitely gives pimp pimp fume vibe. Oh, I don't know. I just I just don't I just I look at Courtney and I expect him to dress like that. I don't know. Maybe that's just the in me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let me shut up. Ah, let me shut up. The only ones that I thought were dressed real nice were Melody and Martell. I just hated how yeah, me too. I like the suit. I'm not gonna hold you. I did like Martell's suit, but I don't like the way it fit on him. Too little. Too little. Too little. Courtney is Alabama country. I think that's what I see in him. I just see the country in him. So like, you know, Courtney too big of a dude to have worn all that. He should have had a tailor suit and added a pop of color with a pink tie. Nah, I don't think. Now I agree. I agree, but I just don't see Courtney doing that because Courtney give me he dressed like this. I don't know. He just give me he dressed like that. I think Mel should have either let the big hair be big or the dress, in my opinion. What's up, Sunshine? Okay. Why did Letitia's husband have red bottom? Red bottom? Um oh, red bottoms, and her got some looking crazy shoes. They said those shoes, the people say they saw them shoes on Temu. Did allegedly. Did he see Melody brought the family and herself? He had red. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and get in here because, like I said, I can't. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. All right, let's get into the union. Let me get my note. All right, so this reunion starts off. Everybody come out. Carlos asked, did they think that there would be 4 reunions in, and Kimmy said, "Child, she just glad they made it through the first one. After the first one, she knew they'd keep going." Okay. Carlos then asked Mel how is she feeling about or how she feeling in general with her name being changed. Is she feeling a sign of freedom? And of course, Mel said freedom, positivity. She's great, gave great positive vibes for the new name change. She also stated that she felt like everyone on the stage had great energy or was in a great mood. The only thing I disagree with Mel about in that is the fact that Martell did not have no intentions on having a good spirit. Okay, that's it. Because you can tell by the look on his face, he definitely had the opposite energy of everyone else. Now, I will say everyone else gave a little bit of a lighter energy from reunions that we've seen in the past. and that's being absolutely fair. But I could tell Martell was already on like 5,000. You know, just my takeaway from Martell. Yeah. Okay, so they go into talking about the Black Expo, child. The Black Expo. The Black Expo, but baby, the Expo. Girl, that tongue, boy, that tongue is a dangerous thing, baby. That tongue is a dangerous thing. Um, they go to talking about the Expo, right? And I think I've seen a lot of people talking about this situation. I think we can all agree with, especially people who are in business. I think everyone can agree with Mel in this situation. If you are going to do this event, you should have gotten sponsors. Now, the group feels like they got sponsors and it's kind of like they backdoored and made money off of this event when the sole intention was to do this for the community. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what she kept saying. She kept saying this is for the community. But you child, business is business in this situation. And I think everyone thought that if you had sponsors, honey, you should have been begging nobody for no $100. Okay, you shouldn't have been telling nobody, Stormy, did you pay the $100? There should have never been a time that should have happened, in my opinion. And I haven't given y'all my opinion based off of the season per se. I did spend a couple days ago watching the season, but what I will say is, in my opinion, Mel is definitely right here. You would definitely look for sponsorships because it's gonna cost money to throw any type of event. It's gonna cost money to throw any type of event, and everybody knows that. And if you don't have the funds to necessarily say that it's a community event, then you should have never, in my opinion, had the event. I'm just saying. Um, all right. Now, I will say this. I don't know. Did oh Jesus, this is about to come out rude. It's about to come out rude, but I got to say it. Okay. Everything is said is my opinion and it's alleged, honey. But Tisha, oh girl, oh girl. I hope you didn't go to your mama and ask your mama how do you respond to Stormy about you copying and pasting her return policy. I don't know where you get that. I I don't know where you get that that don't have nothing to do with you. That's not something that you that's not something that you say when someone verbatim copied and paste someone else's um return policy. And not to mention this is someone that you're in close proximity to. So what you had to do was tell your people to use Canvas Beauty as a model. What we not gonna do, this is what we not about to do. What we not about to do is sit up here and act like the people who are on your team, this is your product, this is your website. We're not about to throw this nonchalant attitude out like you don't got nothing to do with it. Girl, you have had to communicate with someone who does this in order for this to happen. Whether they did it on accident or regardless, you told them to use it as a model. You had to. Why else would they randomly go look at Canvas Beauty's model? You told them in the meeting or whatever, you told them to go use Canvas Beauty return policy as a model. And you really can't make me think no different. The part that I don't understand is what I don't understand is you not taking any type of accountability or ownership that it was copied. And regardless, of if it's whoever you whoever's working for you, you need to own it. And I did not agree with Carlos in this moment by saying, "Yeah, I understand where you come." No, 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 no. And you know this as a business owner. You know this as a business owner. It's no different from someone's return policy if they're doing e-commerce. It's no different. I think again, not taking any type of accountability for someone who works for you is crazy. So that really bothered me. And also too, I just want us to understand that you can't come out and say Stormy was absolutely correct, regardless of how y'all feel about Stormy. Stormy was absolutely correct when she said, we all when someone works for us, we have to take the grunt of whatever they did. And that was crazy to me because I totally agree. Carlos also shut it down, but then he also tried to backpedal and kind of defend Tisha in it. And I'm like, no, what we need to do is call a spade a spade. That's what we should do. Call a spade a spade. And right now, the spade is you just cannot do folks business like that. That ain't how you do business. And you know it. Um Carlos asked they get back on the expo and Carlos asked her about the expo and she said despite what everyone was saying it turned out well. You know, everyone has something negative to say and Carlos was like, well, Carlos asked her and she said everyone has something negative to say. Mel spoke up and was like, well, I wished you well in it. And you know what? That's big coming from a person who you wasted my time having me sit up at this meeting and you had no intentions on paying none of your speakers anyway. That's a problem. But anyway, girl, I still wished you well. Okay. So then Marcel comes back, he backs door and says that, Mel, Martel, and I forgot who the other person was. Was it the Flip? No, I forgot who he said the other person was. That wished well. Now then Carlos then asked Kimmy, why she didn't really wish them well. Kimmy is pretty much saying that, she can still wish someone well and not necessarily agree or they should be open with pretty much the constructive criticism. Maurice, okay, okay, thank you. Are pretty much open to the constructive criticism that sometimes I'm not just gonna like what you do, cool, or you could learn or grow from this particular situation. And I feel like if they did not learn or grow from this particular situation and the Expo for 2024 is filmed, they better be right. Because baby, the people will drag. I'm just saying. Especially considering you say you didn't need no one's help. But anyway, okay, girl. Okay, girl. Okay, so so Carlos asked Carlos, this is why I say Carlos was messy. Carlos asked Courtney and Stormy if Tisha and Marcel were viewed in their eyes as a power couple. I said, okay. Courtney says, I don't know about that. Then Stormy and Tisha, they going back and forth. Now, I said in this moment, I said there could only be two things happening here. Either Tisha is slow or she is misunderstanding on purpose. And I think we can take either one we feel about the situation. But my thing is Courtney explaining what right, they as no power couple. I don't see them as no power couple. And then, Marcel gave his commentary on why, okay, he don't child, it was just something I wasn't here for. But anyway, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Over 200 people in the house. Please make sure you hit that like button. Please, please, please. Mods, thank you, thank you, thank you for your word today. Okay, so um, Tisha then, and this is why I say Tisha is either slow or she is definitely misunderstanding or choosing to be obtuse on purpose. I agree, me. What's going on? 803 is where I be. What's going on? What's going on? So Stormy and Tisha go back and forth, and Stormy is like, I make millions, girl. You pretty much like you not on my level. And so Tisha says she needs to pay invoices. Stormy is like, girl, what you talking about? Um, and Tisha said people been calling her, telling her, you ain't the only one that she owe money to when all of this. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, girl, okay, girl, whatever. Um, and my thing is, how can you come at somebody and that comment about they all millionaires is crazy to me, but because where they all millionaires at? Everybody on that stage is a millionaire. Girl, and the one couple that's probably well, I don't know. Most people consider them to have some money as the Fletchers. I mean, they weren't even on the stage yet. But anyway, my thing with Tisha again, you really getting on my nerves. That and let me be very honest. This is how people say this is the reason why people say she practicing them reads. Because why did you tell Stormy to go pop a pill and shut up? Girl, I think you really wanted to give Keke that read. I really do. I really think you wanted to give Keke that read you rehearsed and practiced in your dressing room. And another reason why I know y'all practice is because y'all had on them little outfits, them little robes from the what's the name? Uh Let me address your comment right here. Hold on, somebody. Let me address your comment. Why Marceau ankles so thick? They got fluid on them, baby. They got fluid on them. That's why. That's why they got a little fluid on them. Cause baby, from another angle, I said, dang, them feet look swole up. So I know, you they got a little fluid on them. I ain't the only one. This has been from three different angles. Actually, I've seen pictures of Marceau feet or ankles, and baby, they got fluid on them. And he better go get that seen by, cause that ain't good. It ain't good to have fluid on your feet like that. Your feet and your ankles. It's giving Giselle ankles. Them pipe stove leg ankles. You know what I'm saying? Baby, you need to go and get that fluid off them ankles. That's why he's sitting like that, because them ankles get tired. Them ankles get real tired and tired. He got to sit them over to the side like that. You know what I'm saying? Ah, I'm just saying it's giving fluid ankles. Okay. Y'all please make sure y'all hit that like button. Please, please, please. Thanks a bunch. Um, what was I at? Okay, so let's talk about the invoices. Again, I wouldn't go back and forth with nobody that I never oh, okay. Stormy about the unaliving pills. Okay, okay, got you. But I still think in her mind she didn't know who to use that for. She didn't know if she wanted to use that on Stormy or if she wanted to use it on Keke. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that, Miss Tanya. Thank you so much for clarifying that. Because I don't know why I forgot about that. Yeah, he got cankles, swelled up, got fluid right there, heavy ankles. Uh-huh. Okay, so you know, it's given definitely that they I told y'all this the family. This the family. That's the family right there. So it wouldn't surprise me that you got a little fluid on your ankles. It wouldn't. It wouldn't at all. Okay, so then they start talking about Maurice and Kimmy. And if I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I zoned out of this particular piece. And that's just me being real, right? I zoned out of this particular piece because Kimmy, it don't take you going to the doctor asking the doctor. It's you not wanting to. It is a side effect of your medication. Girl, you was going through cancer. Ain't nobody sitting up thinking about no wanky wank. Ain't nobody thinking about getting done up. And you over here taking medicine and you is taking chemo, girl. It don't take you going to no doctor to figure that out. It don't take you going to no doctor to figure out that your medications and your chemo is a side effect of you not wanting to hunch. Girl, so here's my thing with it. If Kimmy like it, girl, what can we say about it? What can we say about it? If she want to continue to keep letting her husband keep doing this, then oh well. But can we move on? I am so tired of this at this point. It's getting on my nerves at this point. Girl, you like it? We don't gotta keep hearing about it. I'm just saying, y'all, this is just really getting on my nerves at this point. Because in the finale episode, you said that you received so many mean comments. I'm not saying that she didn't receive no mean comments at all, but most of us really did root for Kimmy, even though we feel the way that we feel about Kimmy. Nobody really wished bad on Kimmy. Most people supported Kimmy, even when Maurice had her looking a fool on Carlos' interview and also on Fox Soul. I keep saying that. It gives really weird. So if you Tisha, I say Tisha and Kimmy is one and the same. They thought process is one and the same. And can't nobody really argue with me on that. They thought process is the same. And I don't know if it's because they both married to Scots or what it is, but they think alike. Right. That's what I said, Q. You mad at the public, but your husband, the one you sitting in front of, is the one who dogged you out and continuing to do it and still did it while you was at this reunion. Right. You ain't thinking about having no sex. Girl, you trying to think about when is the next meal you gonna be able to complete. If that. I don't know. That really bothered me because I'm not saying that she didn't see any negative stuff. I'm not saying that. But the person that you need to have this energy for and the person that you need to call out is the person that you married to. Period. Um, girl. So they start talking about, while they're on the conversation of sex, they ask Carlos asked Mel, have she ever faked the orgasm? And she says yes. And Martell says that Mel is lying and that he has a hook and a curve. Okay, let's be for real. Let's be for real. Martell, how you know she lying? How you know she lying? You don't know her body. You don't know her body. How you know she lying? Ain't nobody never got a fake with me. Just because you over there with that slow hoe, they keep allowing you to do what she wants you to, what you continue to do. Like, I'm a little confused. How do you know she faked orgasm? I mean that she didn't fake orgasm, or that she lying about faking orgasm. Um, how you know? How you know? How you know? I'm gonna ask how you know. Somebody type in the comments how you know. How you know. How you know. How you know. And you may have a little hook and curve, but the little hook and curve ain't even doing nothing for your baby mama over there because she say you eat it from the bite. That what she said. So clearly, she said the tongue do more. So I mean, Brian, listen, blessings to you, but we ain't gonna be able to do that. You gonna have to call up on the Lord because you saying this and everybody chat. Please get Brian out of here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But get Brian out of here. I mean, he's saying that in everybody chat. That one of them spam things, from my understanding. Brian, I got bills to pay too. I'm so sorry, brother. I'll be praying for you though. Child. I faked with someone for years until I met my husband. Okay, now April. The bed stayed wet, all that pumping. Ooh. The way Martell closed tight, if there is a hook and a curve, we would have seen. Okay, Samantha. Kimmy wants Martell. Um, Kimmy wants Martell the way she laughed at things he said that wasn't funny. Oh my, Renee. Oh, oh. Thick Tongue even says she faked it. Yes, she did. She said every woman has. Kimmy, you like it, we love it. You look, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm tired of trying to root for Kimmy. He was in another CC's chat with the same story. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Catherine. I ain't gonna be able to help you. God bless you. I'm gonna be praying for you though. I really am. Cause honey, I faked it before. Um Martell gotta be tucking cause them pants be tight. Child, he ain't tucking nothing. It don't get me tucked. It don't get me tucked nothing. Okay, let me get back into this. So they talk about that. Carlos asked, and I felt like this question was very shady, but I was here for it. But Carlos asked, what about the sex wasn't pleasing to Mel? And Mel said, pretty much when people treat you bad, you emotionally don't be there. So you ain't really trying to tell nobody to bust you down when you ain't emotional or serious, especially in a marriage. You ain't trying to tell them to bust me down. And once we get done, you go to throwing me back across the room with emotions and stuff like that. Like, no, we're not about to do that. You're not about to emotionally put me in that situation and think I'm about to hunt you or give you no cootie cat. No, I'm not giving you no cootie cat. I'm gonna be stingy with the cootie cat. Shout out to Jocelyn Hernandez, stingy with the cootie cat. That's what I'm about to be, stingy with the cootie cat, because you're not about to be playing with me. Okay. All right. Um Martell pulled up to the reunion in Daisy Dukes. Did it? I said them same Daisy Dukes he had around there when he was selling that Inez wine at that outside event. Remember when the people had zoomed in and said, "Where is the hook in the curb?" I mean, he ain't say hook in the curb at that time, but the people was asking where was the Peter Whacker then? Huh? They was asking where it's at. Where it is. What it is, yo. What's What a Peter Whacker at? I can't see it. ah, ooh, them short, them baby shorts. Okay, so um, then they go into the the segment with the women. And Carlos, I can't lie, Carlos ate that shade when he said, "We're here with the ladies," and then he was like, and then we have the biggest bitch in the house. But I was here for it. I ain't gonna lie. I was here for the shade, baby. I was here for the shade because I ain't gonna say that ain't what he was sitting right there with his legs crossed and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He always in the women business. They asked him, "Is he always in the women business?" And then here go Kimmy. I feel like he don't be in just the he don't choose. He be in everybody business. I do agree he be in everybody business, but he be in the women's business more. He act just like Patricia. We happen to like Peter more than we like Patricia. Uh, and it just really gave like really icky vibes. So they get into about Stormy calling Marceau a bit. Now this is all I gotta say. Tisha, girl, this how we also know you rehearsed. Girl, in them scenes you wasn't saying nothing when Stormy called your husband a bitch to your in your face. But then you get on the reunion and wanna, girl, Wanda trying to pump your head up and try to tell you to really serve Reed. Then you rehearse the girl. All right. Yeah, I got this thing covering up my comments and I don't know how to get rid of it. But anyway, can I say this? I really we knew, shout out to Mel, but we knew that Martell had a business arrangement with She Ray. We knew about that she about no. We knew. We already knew. I ain't even, you know what, Sheree, I'm gonna let you make it. I'm gonna let you make it today. Typically I would throw a whole lot of slugs and shade at you, but I'm gonna let you make it today, girl. Because we already knew. We already knew it was a business arrangement because we already knew that she had Freddie on speed dial telling them to come down to the park, and they act like they had paparazzi out there. She also called TMZ when she did that interview with them about Martell and Tyrone. Like, we not dumb, we not stupid, so we knew it was a business arrangement. But shout out to Mel for letting us know and confirming that it was a business arrangement. But we knew, we knew it was a business arrangement on both ends. If we're gonna be very frank and honest about it, Sheree needed a storyline on Real Housewives of Atlanta, so why not bring Martell over there to get into it with the other women? Why not? Why not? You know what I'm saying? It was beneficial for both of them. So yeah, we knew it was a business arrangement, but Keke, um, if you listen, I y'all listen. First of all, hit that like button, please, and also bless the Cash App, bless the Cash App, bless the Venmo, bless the Super Chat, whichever one you decide to do. We grateful about it. Um, but Keke, come here, come here, Keke, come here, cause I told you, I told you that I was gonna have a few words for you if I saw what I thought I saw. I'm extremely disappointed. And I'm also kind of like wondering, like, From the very first time I interviewed Keke, I warned Keke. I said, "You gotta have a plan because production gets to choose whatever they want to show on the show. So whether you live in your real life, your true authentic life, if they want you to look a certain way, they're going to do that. But it's up to you to give the cameras something that they don't have to necessarily use that with, right?" I don't I don't know how Tisha was able to. First of all, I do understand the favor that they choose when it comes to teaching. But my thing is, I I I really think that I wouldn't have let Tisha or Marcel make it. And to be honest, this is why I'm disappointed in Keke because they gave her opportunity to explain. Not once, not twice, but 3 times when she was out on the stage about Marcel and Tisha. Outta air they ass out. I don't understand why Keke keeps wanting to spare these people that don't want to spare them. That is irritating the hell out of me, and I gotta be honest. If you have all of this information at this point, baby, unleash on them. Yo, Amy don't care nothing about it. Marcel don't care nothing about it. Tisha don't care nothing about it. I would just have at it. To me, it is giving exactly what I told you they were going to do. I told you to not let these folk play in your face. And what it looks like is they are winning over you. I'm disappointed, y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all know I like Keke. I do. I am disappointed because I feel like eh, I don't know. She went live last night, but she went live before she watched whatever was on the reunion. And I get it. I get editing is involved, but Keke, this ain't it, sis. I I like you, but I was like, there would be no way in hell I would ever let them two eat me up. And listen, the and part when Tisha says that she cheating, her husband cheating, and I mean that means what? I get it, but really honestly, you haven't given the if that's the true tea, you haven't given the cameras the real about your marriage, if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? For you to be charging up Tisha and Marcel's marriage. I think I'm hoping it's hope. I really do. I'm a hope that on the second half, I'm hoping that Keke come in and take back the royalty. Take back that purple because honey, this wasn't it. This wasn't it. So I'm really hoping. I haven't gotten into her response or anything like that. But I'm gonna tell y'all, even in Carlos' review, Carlos wasn't really feeling Keke. He made a comment about Keke not really giving the producers, or not necessarily not giving the producers, but not giving. He basically feels like her goal on the show is more so to expose Tisha and Marcel than it is to give your real life. That's basically what he was saying. Although I do fault Keke, and I also fault. Yeah, I do think she said a name, but Natty, that still ain't enough for me. Go in on their ass because they don't spare her. They quick to throw out everything about Keke, but Keke don't. She don't. She won't go there. I'm gonna go there with you. That's what I'm saying. At this point, go there. They by the time I'm at it, let me tell you something. By the time they got through editing, they would have had to put a million. Y'all would have really thought it was a dog in the building by the time I got through and they ass out. Y'all had to I'm just saying, by the time I got done airing them out, they would have had to put so many dogs on there. Y'all would have thought there was an army of dogs in the building. That's what I'm saying. Gloves is off. Period. I just again feel like Keke like to spare people that don't spare her. And the way that it was edited, if it was edited, and I will be listening to this, I will be uh, um willing to listen to Kiki's response as to what this was. As far as to what she can tell us, because I don't want her to have to go into something that she not supposed to be telling us as far as what else we'll see. But come on now. Y'all laughing, but I'm for real. I'm just saying, y'all would have thought it was a whole bunch of German shepherds up in the room by the time I got done airing their ass out. I mean, bark after bark after bark. And I agree, Carlos is absolutely, in my opinion, giving the Scots ways out. I do agree with that. I totally agree. I also agree with, and I've said this several times, I do agree that Carlos doesn't really ask follow-up questions, or at least if he does, it doesn't ever make the edit. I would have never stopped airing it. Listen, I'm just saying, y'all to call me a barking machine. Maybe the producers would have been like, okay, we might as well just edit this whole thing out. Cause I wouldn't have got done ever airing nobody out. And they'd have been mad because I'd have mentioned their name more than once. So would have. I'd have went down that list maybe 3 or 4 times in 30 seconds. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, that's like really what I got out of this reunion. The reunion was a key for me. I did enjoy Mel calling out Carlos about teacher's comment about being a stay-at-home mom, because I really felt Mel at that when Mel, or is it gonna be the next? No, I think that was this episode. I can't really remember. But anyway, where Mel says that, she was on the road. Oh, that was this episode. That she was on the road, she going all around the world and stuff like that. And she still finds time. Well, really, I think when you have kids, it's an obligation to take care of your children. And Mel was basically saying that, like, you're not about to take that away from her as being a single mother. Like, so that's really what Mel was clocking Carlos on, agreeing with or subsiding with Tisha with saying that. Like, that wasn't cool. So I did agree with Mel with that. They would have had to come get me off the stage. Baby, I wouldn't have moved MEW. I wouldn't have moved not 1 inch. I would have sat there so unbothered, just going with the list of names, honey. Just so unbothered. Let me make up some names. Katisha, Katara, Alana. I would have just been naming names. That's what I'm saying. And I let me tell you something. I'd have had them names memorized like a Easter speech, baby. Down to the reunion. I'd have had them names memorized like a Easter speech, honey. Show woulda. Give me the mic, baby. I'm ready to give you my Easter Sunday speech. And it would have been me naming everybody. I'm just saying. Because at this point, if you not gonna do it, then just do it. Well, I'm not really I'm not so LTV Productions, what's going on? So um I agree, whoever is involved, but I'm not even taking the allegations away. I'm not. The allegations are whatever the allegations are. I I never even talked about what the allegations were. My issue is with Keke. What I'm saying is, if you gonna air it out, air they ass out, or be quiet about it. Because, and I agree with Carlos here, if you not gonna give us your real life, it does look like you intentionally are coming after your cousin and this marriage. And y'all, 4 seasons in, 5 seasons in, 6 seasons in, whatever we own. I put season 3 because I was thinking Bell Collective, but um, whatever season we are on, we are tired of these cheating allegations. I'm not gonna lie, I'm over them. I'm over them. I'm over the cheating allegations. If we're not gonna come with no hard receipts, if we're not really gonna put this at the cheating allegations are tired, the gay allegations be tired. All these allegations that we want to use over every show is tired to me. And I could be the only way that feels that the only person that feels that way. But I do feel like the cheating allegations or whatever the case may be, if you're not gonna come out with the bat swinging, then let's stop talking about it. Let's stop talking about it. Now, that's how I feel about the situation, and that goes for anybody who came out with the allegations. If you're not gonna come out swinging with receipts or something, just stop bringing it to the show, please. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that any part of the allegation of what they brought was true or not true. I'm just saying if it's truth to it, and this is what you're gonna continue to use on them, just pull it out. Stop sparing these people. Guns are blazing. Just get it in. I mean, they don't mind doing it to you. And that again, that's just me being fair. Enough is enough. I want to know what name they barked out or bleeped out. Child, ain't no telling. But that's how I feel about that situation. And again, I'm willing to listen to Kiki's response to this. At least what we heard so far. Um, but I also don't want her to give too much. I don't. Hey chef, I'm tired of the cheating and the no sex conversation. Yeah, I am too, Gabby. I really am. Like, can we talk about other stuff at this point? Like, I understand that cheating be a part of people's real life, but damn, every season we gotta talk about this. It's like some kind of allegation about cheating gotta come out, and it's like we're not. Again, we're 6 seasons in, still talking about cheating allegations that we ain't seen no receipts, and that go for Wanda too. Wanda was one of the ones who was bringing stuff to Tisha. So it's all to me. It's just all like, yeah, I'm over it. I'm over that particular part of the storyline. Like, let's find something else to talk about. Okay, okay. The whole show is the same thing over and over. Yeah, I've seen multiple people say that. So anyway, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, honey. I had to come up here and give y'all just my commentary on this part one. I'll do part two. And again, part three. I don't know when I'm gonna get to do part three because you guys know that I'll be down to the podcast. So I mean, I may try to work something out. Considering that is the day before the show, I may work something out. Keke still has to repair her relationship with Tisha, but Keke did air Marcel out on Facebook. Do y'all ever really think in real life that Keke and Tisha will ever be able to repair their relationship at the rate that they're going? No. And I feel like as long as Marcel is involved, uh, um, they won't be able to fix it. As long as Wanda is involved, they won't be able to fix it. Them weird Scots gots to go. Y'all comments kind of moving fast. That's because Wanda believes everything on the internet. Wanda, I'm not even about to go there with Wanda. Yeah, I'm with y'all. Like, I'm just tired of the extraness when it comes to these allegations. Because again, if we not gonna bring no real receipts to talk about the receipts and talk about the real life behind the receipts, then let's stop talking about it. Remember when Wanda was following Marceau at night? Yeah, yeah, that's why I say Wanda is a part of the problem too. When it comes to Marceau, there was Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Dawn, LaShawn. Child, I'm just saying, like at some point, the same thing over and over. It's playing out. It's playing out. And like I said, with with a person like Wanda and Tisha's ear, their relationship will never be anything because Wanda is so hell bent on wanting to embarrass Keke or what. I don't know what she's trying to do, but she's very hell bent on accomplishing some type of goal because I don't know what type of aunt would get online and be like, "Oh, my niece dead to me," but then that my little niece, that my little niece, that my little niece. I don't understand that. It's just weird to me. But anyway, again, shout out to y'all. Again, we're supposed to have like a part two to my birthday celebration. Again, not because I'm extra, but because they didn't get an opportunity to get to everything for my birthday celebration. Cause it kind of got a little. But anyway, Simply Elegant One, shout out to Simply Elegant One and Schoolboy. They are doing this mystery bundle which will include Seventh Avenue Beauty brand and also J. Taylor's Home Fragrance. This is not a small bundle package, honey. This is going to be a large one. It's going to be one for you to really, really enjoy. Okay. So make sure that you adhere to the requirements of being a participant in this. Hold on one second. Wanda, her brother Kiki's dad have issues. Yeah, they do. They do. So y'all make sure y'all participate in this giveaway. You know what I'm saying. Also, also, all right, there's 237 people in here. Okay. And I'm going to Lord have mercy. Y'all know that I'm going to the podcast, to the live podcast. Y'all are aware of that. I just want y'all to put a thumbs up if y'all are aware that I'm going to the live podcast. Okay. Just put a thumbs up. That way I also know I got your attention. Put a thumbs up in the comment section if you guys are aware of that. And if you don't know, now you know. So you should still put a thumbs up in the comment section. Okay. In case if y'all did not know, liking the video, commenting consistently in the videos, and all of that stuff helps with the algorithm. So I need y'all to put a like button, a like in the chat if you guys are aware that I am going to the live podcast. Okay. So Um, this is for the people who are also going and the people who genuinely like me, so to speak, honey, or you trolls or people who are haters that don't like me, understand that while I'm there and while you will be seeing me, I will have security with me as well, baby, because I'm not there to play no games with nobody, okay? None at all. But I am going to be doing a meet and greet situation while I'm there, but but oh, there's a but. There's a but. This will only be invite only, but I'll tell you guys once I get more details how I'm gonna do it. Where we will be able to do this at, but yes, we're gonna do it because y'all always asking, are you gonna do like a meet and greet? Yeah, we will, but it's gonna be like I need to know who you are for you, you know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Um, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we can't play no game, none. But y'all, I'm a very nice person. I really am. I don't want y'all to be afraid to approach me. I look like how I look when I'm on camera. So we are going to do that. So the meet and greet, so you guys look forward to that. I'm super excited about that. And while I'm doing the meet and greet, there may just be someone with me. So we'll see. Okay. So shout out to you all for that. Shout out to Demi Bell. Shout out to all of you all who I had someone, send over a little something yesterday, and it was like, I heard you were going to the podcast. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Marcel and the white women at Blank. But anyway, guys, I wanted to come up and talk to you guys about this and let you guys know that we are going to do that meet and greet. Patreon and members only. You guys will know about more about the meet and greet before everyone else does. But yeah, it'll be invite only. Okay. Um. All right. Well, if all hearts and minds are clear, if all hearts and minds are clear, we are about to get up out of here. Um, you know, anyway, I'm not even gonna go there. Anyway, y'all have a great Sunday, fun day. Happy Sunday, fun day. And I will check you guys in another video. I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna be live again today because I ain't no telling what's gonna happen. But you guys do know Married to Medicine and Real Housewives of Potomac come back on tonight. So I will be tuned into that and we'll give our commentary throughout the week. And with that being said, guys, that's all I have. Y'all have a great rest of your Sunday. Bye.